years, a record number of people set free after being wrongfully convicted. Can you put a price tag on lost time? Nightly News begins now.
This is NBC Nightly News. Reporting tonight from Washington, Peter Alexander.
They paid a huge price for crimes they did not commit. So far this year, 75 wrongly convicted inmates have been released from prison, a record pace that's part of a growing trend across this country. But can any amount of money make up for years behind bars? For almost 20 years, he was inmate number 501130. Sabein Burgess was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of his girlfriend, Michelle Dyson, in this Baltimore home.
I love Michelle. I didn't kill her.
Burgess insisted he came home one night and found Michelle dying of gunshot wounds to the head.
When they charged you with murder, what did you think?
I couldn't believe it. I thought it was a mistake.
The test showed that you fired a gun.
That's what they said.
Did you fire a gun?
No, sir. I didn't fire no gun.
Anybody that asked, you told them you were innocent.
Told them I was innocent from the beginning.
It turns out Burgess was innocent, and a judge released him from prison last year. But instead of relying on a state program to compensate him, Burgess is suing the Baltimore Police Department, alleging a pattern of pursuing wrongful convictions. He claims the police crime lab fabricated gunshot residue tests to make it look like he fired a gun. The detectives withheld an eyewitness statement that would have cleared him. And finally, that another man confessed, writing, "I was the one who killed his girlfriend." A jury award would likely pay Burgess much more, and his attorney says it would hold police accountable.
You can imagine that the damage is enormous. He's essentially walked out of a time machine and fast-forwarded 2 decades, and he has to piece together a life for himself.
His exoneration was one of a record 125 nationwide last year, but only 30 states and Washington, D.C. guarantee compensation, and the payouts vary widely. For instance, Texas pays $80,000 for every year behind bars, but Wisconsin pays $5,000 a year with a cap of just $25,000. The Innocence Project's Rebecca Brown says some states claim they don't have the budgets to pay exonerees.
I believe that it's the moral responsibility of a state to provide compensation to the wrongfully convicted. After all, these people have lost everything.
Today, Sabein Burgess scratches out a living rehabbing row houses. More money would bring back peace of mind, but it wouldn't bring back the years lost with his daughter.
There's no dollar amount could pay for the 20 years I missed out my daughter's life. You know, everything that she went through, the ups and downs of growing up without a father.
And he faces a tough new court battle for compensation. While not commenting on the lawsuit, Baltimore police have moved to dismiss his case. And one more startling fact, those proven innocent by DNA alone had spent on average more than 13 years behind bars. That's NBC Nightly News for this Saturday. I'm Peter Alexander reporting from Washington. For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching. Good night.